What's up, everybody? My name is Leonard, and I'm getting ready to go skiing tomorrow, and I've really been having a lot of fun with the GoPro Hero 7 Black. My go-to kind of handheld mount for it is the three-way grip that kind of extends and does a bunch of other things. Finally kind of dove in and really figured out all the different pieces you can assemble and the ways you can set it up. And then I also discovered that with a J-mount and some filing and hard work, you can actually turn it into a third-person view of you skiing or mountain biking or doing something like that. So let's dive into the video. We'll start with the first one, and then at the end, or if you want to just click this button, you can learn how to use the kind of third-person view and set it up and build it yourself. In general, the thing's pretty simple. It feels pretty well built. I think I've had this thing for a couple of years now and just started using it and totally forgot that a lot of these parts existed, so I wanted to make a video about it. The first use, which is probably the easiest one to get to, is you just kind of like pull this out and then use it as like a selfie stick, or you can flip the camera around and get those like low angles of your friends, stuff like that. You can also, for any of the ones that involve the handle, you can unscrew this bottom part and screw it back in, and it turns into a little tripod, which is a pretty genius way to like set up a tripod pretty quick and hide it. So the second use you can do is you can unscrew this screw right here, right at the top of the handle, pull that out, and then also unscrew your GoPro, and then take your same screw, and there's two holes right there, and so you want to go to the higher, more forward one, and then you just kind of screw it through that hole right there, and then you have it like that, so you can just have a handle. And same, you can pull it out, use the tripod. And then the last one, which I finally discovered, is you can pull this out, and so this is the tripod that screws back in, but if you kind of like pull on that, it actually turns into another mini mount, which is nice because this guy, when it's all together, is pretty bulky. Like, I have a hard time fitting my ski pockets, and it, you know, like stab me in the gut and stuff like that, so it's not super comfortable. But this is a really great size for, you know, kind of like if you just need a little handhold, if you just need a little something to hold on to, you can kind of like shoot around, and then you can stick it in pockets super easily. Also, if you want to set it down, then you have like a little mini tripod, and you just kind of plop it down on something. So then the fourth part that I'm like, the fourth part that I kind of saw and I thought, it took me a while to kind of figure out how to do it right, is you can, so with this off of the main part and with a J-mount, which you'll have to do a little work on. So I actually filed down through here pretty deeply, through the teeth. And I also filed on the side, if you can see that, so that they're basically the same width as if they were in the middle of these guys. The biggest part about getting this ready is you really have to file it down to here. You can see the line, kind of the plastic line where you have to file down to. It starts like almost up here. So it takes a little while. I ended up having a file on my Leatherman that I was able to kind of cruise through there. And then also, if you can see on, this is on the J-mount, but on the J-mount also had this kind of like sticking out piece from where the bolt goes. So to get that bolt out, I just took one of these and I just kind of pushed it through and popped it out. And then I basically like filed this part off. As you can see, like you can see kind of where it used to exist. And then I just kind of like, I filed it, I kind of like sliced it off with a knife, just kind of filleted it off. And then this was pretty thick down on this side as well. So I just kind of filed all this and all this so that it would fit in between these three teeth like so. So with that, you can take the file down J-mount, you can put it, you want to be able to slide it so that this hole in the J-mount lines up with this guy. So I just kept filing until that kind of meshed up. And then you can screw that in, and then you can extend that, and then you can put the GoPro back on the end. And then once you have that, so you have basically a mount that you can put in anything. So for me, I have a GoPro just kind of flat mount or curved mount on top of my helmet. And you can just put it in there, and then you get that POV, or you get that like really cool kind of angle. I mean, you look ridiculous wearing a ski helmet when you don't have goggles on, but and you also look ridiculous when there's a GoPro hanging off your head. But then you can get really cool shots, and I'll post what like a shot like this looks like. And I don't know, it's a cool angle, and I'm glad, like, because you can spend another 30 bucks and buy like an extender like that. But I mean, you already have the hardware, you might as well try to reuse it, and it's nice too because then you don't have to bring more stuff into the field. Yeah, so I'm stoked to go skiing and try this out because I just discovered this like late one night. I was staring at it and I was like, I think I can make this into something else. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm happy to reach out, and let me know if there's another way you found out to use this 3-way grip. So you can turn the 3-way grip into like a 5 or 7-way grip. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and leave a like, and I will see you guys in a couple days. Hopefully out shredding the gnar. Woo! Peace.